it seems to me that with President Trump, nothing is ever a completely done deal. Whether or not you're going to have a U-turn on matters depends upon his assessment of what's in his interest as a transactional person at any one time. Nevertheless, this is a welcome development. These are the two largest democracies, and I would argue the greatest democracies in the world. There is not a single problem in the world that can't be helped, ameliorated, or even solved by cooperation between India and the U.S. The track that we have been on has been a downward path, completely contrary to what's been going on for the last 30, 35 years, and many people on the Indian side and U.S. side have devoted much of their lives to. So it's a welcome development, but of course I want to see what the Indian government says about this, because we have in the past seen that President Trump will interpret things to his own advantage. He's a great reality television star and gets the most out of it. But then you have to see what the other side has to say. We've seen this in regard to Gaza. We've seen it numerous times in regard to Ukraine.
And Mr. Vickery, there's another point which I feel I need to mention. For example, Donald Trump, in his Truth Social message, has said that India will commit to spending $500 billion from the United States in areas such as tech, coal, etc., etc. That number is a huge number. And until we get clarity on what those areas are, when we're going to actually import that, it just seems like a number. It could be anything.
Well, you're exactly right. 500 billion over what period of time, for what products, with what kind of reservations go on. So these things are tossed out. President Trump makes good television. We're all talking about what he has to say, and it's considered a great win for him. We should not be too pessimistic about it, but I think the damage has been done by President Trump in regard to the reliability of the United States as a key partner. For years, there have been those in India who said the problem with the United States is they're not reliable. We've tried to overcome that for the last 30 years to show reliability, and of course, the last year has been exactly in the opposite direction.